This short on NASDAQ that I took literally almost stopped me out. Today is day 25, funded with Lucid. Right now, the account is sitting at $1,600. And yesterday, I fumbled a payout. The sell that I took yesterday literally edged my TP and then came back and hit me out at break even just to fly to my TP. And wait until you see the games that the market is playing with me this week. Alright, so let's quickly go over why I took this NASDAQ short. So basically, we are at all-time highs. We ran out a previous daily high, and as soon as we ran out that previous daily high, we created a SMT with ES and had displacement lower in a CSD. As that SMT was being created, I noticed how we had these relative equal lows on ES, so that gave me a sense of direction and a clear draw on liquidity. I set my sell limit at this 3-minute fair value gap. This is at a premium from this high to low, right? And I was just aiming for a 1 to 2 risk reward at first, right below these lows. And I want you guys to understand the stakes a bit for today. Yesterday, I fumbled a payout, and now today, I'm looking for another winning day. So you already know that there's gonna be some sort of pressure, not even some, a lot of pressure, because I'm only one green day away, one win away from being able to request a payout. Now, I could request a payout now. It's just I'm looking to get the account to $2,000 before I request a payout. With that being said, what I tried to tell myself was the $200 that I'm risking is already off the table. It's already gone. All right, just to help me accept the outcome if price does not go my way. When I hopped into the trade, bro, we started going higher, closing through this fair value gap. So that wasn't a good sign to me. It was plenty of times that as price was coming down, bro, I wanted to close out on the trade. But the only reason why I wanted to do that is because of fear. So I had to control myself to not do that. And I'm just like, yo, this is a losing trade. I was going to be able to walk away from this trade because I have been doing this for 3 months, one trade a day. After the first outcome, I'll walk away so that way I could control myself. But price decided to give me a chance. It started dropping, expanding lower, right? But we're expanding inside of this into this FEG. And I was paying attention to this FEG is because I need this to close through this FEG in order for me to be comfortable, confident that this trade is going to go lower, right? What did we do? We started rejecting off of it, and then we started pushing up higher. And I'm going to tell you right here, bro. I was thinking about cutting the trade and taking a buy, all right? But the reason why I didn't do that is because it's not based off of logic. Okay, actually, okay, I'm not going to say it's not based off of logic, okay, because it can be logical to cut your trade and flip your buyers, especially when price action is showing you that it's not going your way. The reason why I didn't want to cut it is because, say if I was to cut this and I was to enter a buy here, but price decided to drop and keep going, that would trigger me, okay, knowing myself, that would trigger me, and then I will re-enter probably the sell, okay, when it's down here somewhere, just for it to possibly not go my way and maybe stop me out again. And we all know that can lead to tilt. All right, so I decided to let the trade play out. This was my idea for the day. And if I was to flip bias and the outcome didn't go my way, then I would be pretty mad. I'm not gonna lie. So we retraced one more time. We started having a huge displacement lower with this candle right here. And bro, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was watching price action this whole time. Imagine watching 3 minutes each of this of the price action. Watching this, bro. Like, I'm literally glued to the chart. And it's because I am invested in this trade going my way. I'm invested. You get what I'm saying? My expectations, I'm setting expectations for this trade to be a winner now because it's going my way. And that can lead to a huge disappointment because you're gonna see exactly what happened and how this almost made me go on tilt. And when price dropped a bit more, I decided to move my stops around break even. And as price was dropping here, I was very confident that this was gonna be the winning day. This was gonna be the day. Like, look how close we are to my TP. In my mind, bro, all my hard work is paid off. All the days that I took one trade a day, all the days that I've been disciplined for the past 4 months. Now I'm gonna be able to secure a payout. And this, I'm already thinking about the video that I'm gonna make of me requesting the payout with you guys. I'm already thinking about all I'm already thinking like this shit is set in stone, that this is locked in. Like the payout is locked in now, or like today, this winning day is locked in. And with that, if this does not go my way, I'm gonna be a bit emotional. I'm not gonna be happy. All right. I understand why a lot of people, when they're one day away from a payout, when they are close to a milestone, they easily blow up. They easily lose their accounts. Everything that they work for is gone. And then you're asking yourself is, why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, crying because of days like this where price gets this close to your TP and decides to reject off of a 5-minute consequent encroachment of a wick to hit me out at break even? Bro, like, what do you want from me? Like, why is Price playing games with me this week, bro? I'm literally one trade away from a payout. Could have had it yesterday. I could have had it today. And then it stops. It hits me out at break even after playing with me for an hour. I'm talking about I'm watching this shit for 3 hours. I should have not have been watching the chart when I was in this trade. Once I was able to set my trade to break even, I shouldn't have been watching the trade. But I'm literally eyes glued to the trade, wanting this to go lower, wanting this to hit the TP, my $300 TP. I was literally aiming for a 1 to 2. I ended up dragging my TP up closer just to secure $300. Why not, bro? I'm not gonna ask for too much at this point, because price has been dookie cheeks. It's been chopping around. But then it hits me out at break even. After I literally stressed out my mental capital watching this choppy ass price, dookie cheek price action, just for it to come back and hit me out at break even, feeling like I didn't do anything for the day. Like, the day was wasted. I can't make the payout video now. I can't do this. I set these expectations, bro. And today, it made it a lot harder for me to walk away. All right? But one thing is for sure. It is easier, and I've been saying this for 3-4 months that you guys have been watching me. It is easier to step away after the first outcome than it is to step away from the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. You probably ain't even going to get to the sixth because your account is gone. A day before payout, okay, price hit me out at break even, and guess what? I wanted to keep scaling in and say price don't go my way. I keep scaling in, and then boom, it's gone. This is what I have been wired to think for the past 6 years. But until 4 months ago, I decided that this shit is, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this to myself no more. I'm not going to keep blowing accounts over and over and over again when I know that I can trade. I know that I can call the market. I know that I can be profitable with this. I know because I put in the work to do it. I grinded. I was homeless. I was sleeping in a tent, waking up every day, going to getting public Wi-Fi, not knowing when my next meal was going to be, not knowing what the future was going to be. There was no guarantees, no nothing. But I literally went full throttle with trading since I started back in 2020. It was literally trade or die for me. That's all it is to me. Trade or die. This is no plan. It's no plan B for me. It's literally plan trade. That's it. Plan A, and that's trading. That's it. So with all that comes with so much pressure that I have put on myself for 6 years that I have to be profitable with this. And with that type of mentality, okay, it's a blessing, because guess what? I'm not going to quit no matter how many times you guys see me cry on YouTube because I blew an account. I'm not going to quit at this. I'm not. Times that I blew my account and I would get up 10 minutes later just to be like, no, I'm doing this. Just to blow it again. All right, so it's a blessing and a curse with my mentality, because I'm not going to give up. But at the same time, if I'm going to keep doing this, I needed to do it the right way. I needed to focus and lock in on what were my problems. And one of them was my scarcity mindset. Not knowing that tomorrow is going to be another opportunity. I feel like this is the only opportunity that I have to make money. This, and whatever money that I made, it was not enough, because I know that I could do more and I need to reach this goal. And I feel like there's not going to be another opportunity tomorrow. Today is my opportunity because I'm rushing it. And today I could have did the same. I could have stepped back into those same bad habits by re-entering again or dragging my stop loss up when price can come up and hit me out at $200 when this was just a winning trade. But that would trigger me as well to where I would possibly scale in again. That was the old me. But now the new me is the trade did not go my way. And now what I have to do is I have to step away after the first outcome. Because if I make another decision after this happens, we know what that can lead to. It just really sucks ending the week off like this, where I got edged twice. Okay, taking one trade a day. Yesterday I got edged TP $350. Today I got edged $300. But these 2 days does not determine if I get a payout or not. What determines that is how I react based off of what happened for the past 2 days. That's what determines me getting a payout or not. These 2 days and the outcomes of these 2 days does not determine my monthly P&L. It doesn't determine if I'm going to be a losing trader this month or not. All right. Or if next week is going to be bad. I have to live with these outcomes. I have to. Even though the expectations that I had, I really wanted to make a payout video. I really wanted to have that feeling of requesting it. I already had it locked into my brain that this was going to happen after I seen price going towards my TP. But it made it a lot harder because when it didn't go my way, it became a disappointment. And, you know, you always have that slight thought in your head that, what if I just re-enter here? What if the trade plays out this time? But we never ask ourselves, what if it doesn't? And sometimes we do. We just don't give a damn. We'll still re-enter because, hey, F it. I need this to work. I need this green day. We just do it anyways. But that's not discipline. With the trading, bro, we have to continue to lock in on our own discipline and our own bad habits. That's it for me today, bro, and this week. I'll see you guys next week. I'm done with trading. I'm not looking at the market no more. All right, I did my job. I executed my plan, and that's all that matters. So I hope you guys enjoy the transparency that I've given you guys today. And this is raw emotion. I literally, this just happened. My feelings, they're literally fresh. I could have re-entered. I could have went back to the old me. But I want to prove to you guys that you don't have to. And I want to show you guys what happens when you don't. How much progression that I'm making because I'm not stepping into my bad habits. I'm not giving in to them. And I'm sticking to one trade a day. I want to show you guys that this is all you need. This is enough. You don't need more. No matter how long it takes. All right? Whether I'm playing the prop firm game right or not. Day 25, not the best way to start off the month. But trust me, bro. I'm going to reach that payout. I'm going to make it happen. And if you guys want to see me do that, bro, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, bro. Stay tuned. It's going to happen. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.